Roger, Mudfossil University today with an exciting new way of thinking. Now, we all know that things like this have not been explained well, and now Mudfossils understands them, and when I tell you what that is, you will also understand it, and you will be amazed. So, what does that mean? That means that you have the mind of a child. And so do I. We all do, because we did not know the things that the truth of the things that we were told. And we had to accept them because we were children. Well, we're children once again. So I feel like a 2-year-old, 3-year-old with a computer and all of the access to all of these things and the chemistry. And there's that song, I wish I knew now what I knew then. Or I wish I knew then what I knew now, or however it goes. But now I do know what I should have known. And we all should know. So what do I have to do to figure this out? Because this is still rolling around in my head. But trust me, I'm not like the Buddha or anything. I don't know. I don't have the whole story. But I'm working on it. So how do you work on a story like that? You just sit down and just sort of rumble around in your mind, and basically that's it. So what I ended up doing is more or less arguing with myself. It's just treating myself like I'm two people, like I'm an adult teacher, the person that shows a child something, and then the child responds, and that's what I do. I go back and forth. Well, Daddy, what's this? What's that? And what are you going to do? That's how you have to think. And then you have to, but you have to be able to accept things, and you have to be able to work around your own reality and understand that you may be wrong, and now you got to look at the things as a child, as it was presented to you as a child. Clear your mind like you're 2 years old. You can't do that, you're in trouble. Because you are 2 years old now. Literally, you might as well be 2 years old. Because what you have been told, literally everything you've been told is not correct. Addition is right. Spelling is pretty close. I got my own issues with spelling. But the rest, I don't know. I'll show you what I think, and then you see what you think. But take the mind of a child. Because you ask the questions. You don't say, okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. I swear I'll say the same thing you told me. That's not intelligence. That's not learning. And that's what they give to the kids. At about 5 or 6 years old, the kids, he's done with his questions because they kill him every time. They say, you don't know anything. Be quiet. Just sit there and be quiet and listen. If you listen, you'll learn. How many times have you had that? Just listen and you will learn. Just sit there and be quiet. That's not learning. Mudfossil University, we talk it back and forth. I tell you what I think, you tell me what you think. I'm right. Sometimes I'm wrong sometimes. Oh, really? But you know what I'm saying? I try to be sure I'm right, but I could be wrong. Who can't be wrong? But once you say, I can't be wrong, you are wrong. You're done. You might as well go out and walk in the woods and just be quiet and sit there and talk to yourself, because there's not a person alive. As I used to tell my kids, the only person that didn't make mistakes, somebody never did a damn thing in their life. Never did a thing. Not a single thing. Because if you didn't make a mistake, then you just never moved your body. You just never even breathed, because just breathing you're going to make a mistake. You got to fess up to it. You can't fess up to it, then you got the issue, not me. And there's a lot of people with a lot of issues they're dealing with right now, and I don't blame them. This is a hard nut. It's a watermelon pill to swallow. So I understand. But that doesn't mean you just turn your back on it and say, I'm happy with my delusion. I'm happy with my fake reality. I'm happy being told what I was told. I don't care about my eternity. I don't care about God. I don't care about any of those things. Because I'm just happy with where I am right now. Don't talk to me about them, because I could get confused. Well, if that's your attitude, well, I can't stop that. That's free will. But I'm here to discuss the things with people that have a mindset of reality. They're looking for truth. And I know there's a lot of people, because I'm running into them. People are signing up like crazy. I'm getting a couple hundred people a day now coming on as subscribers. So it's people are thirsty. They're thirsty for truth. and they're just not finding it, and they're being shut off. And the people that find the truth and then just mention it to anybody else, boom, like a hammer. So expect that response. It's okay. That's what they do. That's what I did. That's what you did, I'm sure, when you first heard it. Oh, wait a minute, hold on a second, pal. That's the first thing is, bada bang, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't throw that punch at me, my friend. And it's a literal gut punch. And you react to it with the same chemistry in your body. See, this is what you're going to learn at Mudfossil University. It's not just, I'm not just showing rocks with a crystal, have a nice day. No. It's everything. It's political, it's science, it's history, it's eternity, it's religion, the texts, the ancient myths, every single thing that is our life. Even if they take economics and societal values and morality and God and Jesus and Allah and the Quran and Muhammad, all that, everything. Not a thing is off the table here. Not one single thing. All right, so I just want to make those statements today, and then my next video will discuss this. Now, I want a free and fair course of discussion about things of substance, of truth. Delusion I will not allow. And what I'm talking about, and it distresses me to have to keep going over this over and over, is about the people from Flat Earth. If you come and tell me that there is no space station, there's no rockets, there's no space, there's no satellites, everything's a lie, then you are delusional. And I really, you're not really all that welcome here. I don't want you coming here starting fights, just arguing about something of this delusional nature. Now, if you want to say the earth was flat at one time, I cannot dispute that. Because people say to me, how are these dragons so huge? How could they be breathing? How could there be enough room? I don't know any of those things. What did they eat? I don't know. I don't have any of those answers. I do know that the Earth right now is round, and you can see it from the existing space station. So if you're going to argue that nonsense here, I will remove you, okay? So just don't do it, please. I don't want to ever do this to people, but they just will not cease this stuff. So if you're not delusional, you're welcome here. And when I say delusional, I mean something that is just so obviously wrong that it's just totally... It ruins your credibility, and you will ruin my credibility, and I will not allow it. All right, thank you.